action sequence. I'm sorry, but why does He-Man carry a sword if everyone else carries a laser? I mean, what is the purpose?
I don't know!
After He-Man rescues Julie, he decides to tell her exactly what he's looking for.
Have you seen it? It's this large. It has lights on it.
But again, no gay overtones. Meanwhile, Julie's boyfriend meets up with a cop played by the principal from Back to the Future. His job is to bitch and moan as often as possible.
You can't order me around. What is this, a circus act? I got vandalism, I got arson. What the hell is going on out there? We got stuff blowing up in my face. Choice, really choice.
This guy is so annoying he makes Chris Tucker look like James Earl Jones. Most of the time he's not even solving any crimes. He's just making fun of Julie's boyfriend and messing around with that cosmic key. Is it really wise to mess around with a dimensional manipulator? I mean, you never know what kind of damage you could be causing.
I don't think this is any synthesizer.
Looking for the key, He-Man and his heroic crew decide to go traveling around the city in a pink Cadillac. Alright, these are no longer gay overtones. This is an orchestra of gayness.
And the shoppers of the feminine automobiles.
Meanwhile, Skeletor himself arrives on Earth, bringing all his evil armies with him. How does nobody in the city know this is going on? I mean, are there really people looking out their windows right now saying, "Boy, that neighborhood watch is really cracking down"? Meanwhile, Julie's boyfriend and Mr. Clean continue to argue and bicker, as no doubt bigger and better action scenes could be taking place right now. Watching these two is like watching an episode of Mad About You, only gayer.
Shut up!
Actually, I think I realized why the title of this movie wasn't called He-Man. Because He-Man's never in it! Most of the time, it's just focusing on his team, Courtney Cox, or the Odd Couple here.
I don't believe it!
Everyone eventually meets up at a record store where I swear to God the weirdest combination of lines and images come together. I mean, just try watching this whole scene with a straight face.
Freeze, all of you. Let's start with you, Blondie.
He-Man!
What the hell is that?
The triple drive! That's him!
Willow, how long to calculate the coordinates and take us home?
If you'd rather stay here and face Evelyn's commandos, that's fine with me.
Look, believe me, sir, you wouldn't.
Alright, someone has gone batshit crazy. It's either me or the movie makers. Either way, I am very concerned.
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone or something.
Suddenly, Skeletor's army appears and they have to have an epic battle in a record store. A record store! I can't even believe I'm saying this.
How sensitive you are.
Meanwhile, one of Skeletor's henchmen poses as Julie's mother, who just so happened to come back from the dead and needs that cosmic key inside. Yeah, this doesn't sound like a setup at all.
Thank you, my darling.
Ah! I totally didn't see that coming!
I think not.
I'm sorry, but wasn't this trick used once in Spaceballs? That's pretty bad when a film is so desperate for ideas that it starts ripping off Mel Brooks' sci-fi comedies.
You.
So Skeletor gets the key and demands He-Man to be his slave, or else he'll kill his teammates. He-Man agrees as his friends are left behind with the other half of the key. Julie's boyfriend wonders why they can't just use their key to find Skeletor, but Harry Knowles tells them that he can't remember the exact notes that could transport them back. Yeah, apparently the key operates on notes instead of numbers or letters. So of course, being the 80s, it's synthesized music to the rescue, as they rock their way to the exact coordinates. Pretty lame.
And the mystic time travelers of the Oingo Boingo.
Back in Eternia, Skeletor somehow got He-Man into even less clothes and tortures him with some kind of holographic Twizzler whip or something. Look at this, he's actually leaning his butt into the whip, like he's actually enjoying it. No gay overtones. And I guess He-Man's sword is the only thing that can give Skeletor supreme power of the universe, or I don't know, some shit like that. So he plugs it into his Nintendo chair and absorbs all the powers of the cosmos, while making the longest goddamn speech in the friggin' world.
The power fills me. Yes, I feel the universe within me. I am a part of the cosmos. Eternity flows through me. Of what consequence are you now? This planet, these people, they are nothing to me. The universe is power! Pure, unstoppable power! And I am that force! I am that power! Kneel before your master! no longer my equal. I am more than man, more than life.
God, this speech is so long-winded and pointless, it's like being at a John McCain rally. Oh, what, it slipped! So after his speech is over, Skeletor uses his demonic powers to become a gay metallic Chiquita Bananator.
What?
But before he can destroy our hero, He-Man's friends come in to save the day.
Farewell, He-Man.
Wow, the ruler of the universe has really lousy aim. So He-Man breaks free and starts using his manly strength to defeat the soldiers. He does this by pushing over statues that are so strong, they actually bounce when they hit the ground. I guess they've been in the sun too long? So He-Man gets his sword back and battles the evil Skeletor metallic banana thingy. It's kind of like Conan, only, well, you know. This battle takes forever, but He-Man finally defeats Old Skull and Crossbones.
It's over.
Oh, good. I thought this movie was never gonna end.
For you.
Okay, so He-Man defeats Skeletor again, and then throws him into a gigantic, endless pit. Is it me, or is this the slowest fall in the history of slowest falls? I think the movie could actually start wrapping up, and he'd still be falling.
He-Man? Tila? Man at Arms? Don't say goodbye.
There's an old Eternian saying. Live the journey. For every destination is but a doorway to another.
You look after him now.
I will.
Time to make the doorway, Gogo.
Are you sure, you don't want to go back in your planet's history?
So He-Man saves the day, the sorceress is rescued, and Julie gets sent back home. Oh wait, there's an added bonus! They sent her back a year before her parents died and before nightgowns look less like the clothing from Little House on the Prairie. So now she can tell her parents not to go on that plane that would ultimately lead them to their doom. So just to reiterate, kids, if your parents die by some sort of horrific circumstance, all you have to do is look for a parallel dimension that has big hunky beef men who can take you back in time and change the whole thing. That way you never have to come to grips with death or the harshness of reality. What alone? Is that what you want to teach your kids? That if family or loved ones die, there's always a chance you can bring them back from the dead? That's like saying He-Man is straight. In that, it's not true. It's a lie. Because he is so gay! I mean, people trying to defend that he's not gay, you're just wrong!
Well said.
The only thing gayer than him is this movie. It's stupid, boring, and a flaming waste of time. And that's not to say I have anything against homosexuality. It's just, there's gotta be something out there, some kind of alternative hero that's gay, but at least gives us something appealing to look at. You know what? I'll take that over this shit any day. I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to.